Hello, everyone. Thank you for tuning back in to another episode of the Rad Movement on YouTube. It is I, Robbie Rapole, once again, as always. And today I want to talk to you about a topic that's pretty near and dear to my heart. This one is bullying. I was bullied a lot as a kid. I was an overweight kid, and so being overweight, I got picked on a lot. I got called fat a lot. I got made fun of for being fat. Um, there was just all kinds of annoying and sad and traumatic things that were wrapped up in, the bullying of former Robbie, childhood Robbie. And it made me question myself even more than I already do. It definitely made me question myself, in a different way, in a way that I wasn't really stoked about. But, as I look back now, I realize, okay, yeah, I can question myself. I can feel small, or I can thank those that have bullied me in the past for turning me into who I am. It's a really weird thing because the older you get and the more you grow, and especially like me with all the diving deep into mental wellness that I've done, the bullying isn't because of you, the bullying is because of them. And that's the weird thing, right? There's always like this poor kid who doesn't get enough love at home, or who gets picked on at home, or who gets abused at home. It's always something that goes back to the person that's bullying you. It's not ever, wow, Robbie, you're a piece of shit. You deserve to get bullied. It's always about the person bullying. Um, and that's a hard thing, right? Because in our lives, bullying is something really natural. We bully ourselves all the time. We bully each other. If we don't get our way, we have a tendency of going a little harder than we would have if we had gotten our way, to try and convince, persuade, manipulate the situation, which is natural and normal. When it gets to the side of bullying, because like I said, we've all done it. We've all done our share of it, but we've all experienced our share of it, even more so. And so it never feels good as a bully, and it never feels good to be bullied. So it's a very difficult juxtaposition when the bullied becomes the bully. Like me personally, I bullied a lot of people when I got older, and it was, I was a younger tattoo kid. I was in my late teens, early 20s, and even later than that. I knew I had a position of power, so to speak. I call the shots here. I get to tell you how it goes, and if I just want to be mean and pick on you, then I'm going to. And I did a lot of that. It was weird because I did it so instinctively and it never felt good. And somebody once told me, and it was a really brilliant way of breaking it apart. He was like, "Man, when you were younger at the tattoo shop, you would pick on people and you would bully people because you got bullied so much. And now this kind of gave you your platform to kind of like take it back." And I was like, wow, that's right. You're right. I kind of did. I felt like they should all pay to a degree. Not realizing that wasn't the way that my true heart wanted to do it. It wasn't the smart way to do it. And so as time went on, I learned. I learned more. I learned more how to be my true authentic self, which is not bully people, which is understand people, which is love people more. Love myself more. Stop bullying myself so much. Um, Make it a point to not bully others. So I'm sure if you're watching this, you're at some point of some sort of bullying in your life, whether it's bullying yourself, being bullied at work, being bullied in your friend group, being bullied in your family, just always being a victim of bullying. You know, just because you are the victim doesn't mean that you should make that your identity, but it doesn't mean your pain isn't real. When people diminish our pain, it sucks, and that's not a good place to start healing from. So I'm never here to diminish anyone's pain. I understand all of our pain is very real to us at the moments we're going through it. So we should always respect and honor each other's struggle and story. But it doesn't mean that we have to live as victim being our identity. If that's where you're at because that's a coping mechanism, I've been there, I understand. But we shouldn't allow bullying to have the power that we allow it to have over our lives. Stop talking down to yourself. Stop bullying yourself. Stop being so gosh darn harsh on yourself. Stop being a fucking asshole to yourself. Be nicer to yourself. Have grace for yourself. Have more love for yourself. If you feel yourself bullying yourself, stop and be like, look, I'm in charge here. And like, I get you need a win. So where do we need to win? What can we do to get this win instead of bullying ourselves? Does that mean take a break? Does it mean take a nap? Does it mean take some breathing time? Does it mean go scream into a pillow? What does it mean? I don't know. But that's for you to decide in the moments. It's been all those things for me at some point in my life. It probably is for you, and then more. So ask yourself, what am I missing? What do I need? You'll get it. You'll figure it out. Don't worry about it. Just allow yourself the time and space to get what you need out of it. And ask the question. That's important. You have to ask the question, what do I need? There's a common thread in my videos. If you're missing something or if something's going wrong, take a breath. Ask yourself, what do I need? You'll get there. You'll figure it out. You'll be stoked you got there when you get there. And there ain't nothing wrong with it. Because everything's perfect. That's the way it is. Even if you're bullying yourself, even if you're getting bullied, there's lessons to be learned here. How do I create healthy and safe boundaries to not make this bullying happen, internally or externally? How do I use my voice? How do I step into being the person that I really want to be? What am I missing? Because there's always something. And what am I missing? Oh, that they're bullying themselves so hard that they have to bully me because they don't know how to look at themselves. That's it a lot of the time too. Don't allow people to take up space in your brain for free. Don't give them time they didn't earn or don't deserve or that you're not able to give. So when it comes to bullying, don't bully yourself. Don't bully yourself. Don't bully others. If you're a victim of bullying right now, how do you figure out a means to an end? Because there's only pain that's happening there. The person bullying is in pain. The person being bullied is in pain. How do we get past this? How do we help heal the pain on both sides? How do we not take it personal if we're being bullied? How do we stop ourselves from bullying ourselves? I've been at times where I was like, how do I stop myself from bullying others? That's a rough place to be. And if that's where you are, that's a great awareness to be at. And then ask yourself, what am I so mad about? Why am I so disappointed in myself? Because you're always disappointed in you. That's why you got to go be disappointed elsewhere. So how do we get happier in here and here? How do we take care of ourselves better? Chances are, if you're being bullied or if you're bullying, those same questions can apply. So snack on that a little bit. I love y'all. Thanks so much for listening. Hopefully you've got some wisdom, knowledge, perspective, love, something from this video. And if you did, hit the subscribe button, or share, or like, share, and subscribe, or comment, and do all that too. Or just take what you've gotten from this and just tell one friend, or just continue to tell yourself and be a good friend to you. I love y'all. I'm rad and so are you. I'm Robbie Rapole. This is the Rad Movement, and have a great fucking